Have you ever wanted to reward your users for sharing your app on social media? It's a great way to boost engagement, right? Today, we're diving into how to reward users after they successfully share your app on platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I totally get it. You want to make sure your users feel appreciated for spreading the word about your app. It can be frustrating when you're not sure how to track those shares. You're definitely not alone in this. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, "How can I reward a user in my app after they successfully share it on social media?" They're looking for a way to know when a share has happened, especially using something like the Twitter SDK. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's the challenge here? Many social media SDKs, including Twitter's, provide callbacks or listeners that notify your app when a share is successful. Understanding how to implement these can help you reward your users effectively. And stick around. I'll share a quick tip at the end that can make implementing these rewards even easier. To reward a user after a successful share, the first step is to integrate the social media SDKs into the app. The user should start by adding the necessary SDKs for platforms like Facebook and Twitter. Next, the user needs to implement the sharing functionality. This involves creating a share button that triggers the share dialog for the selected social media platform. After the share dialog is displayed, the user should set up a callback to determine if the share was successful. Each SDK provides a way to listen for the result of the share action. Finally, once the user confirms that the share was successful, they can implement the reward logic. This could be as simple as displaying a message or granting in-app rewards. Fun fact: did you know that the first tweet ever sent was just the word "just"? It's amazing how far social media has come since then. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user suggests using the Twitter Kit native composer to share tweets. This method allows you to start an activity and later receive a broadcast indicating whether the sharing was successful. For Facebook, you can show a sharing dialog and provide a callback to get the sharing status. This way, you can know if the share was successful. For LinkedIn, you can use their SDK to get results similar to handling a network request. This allows you to check if the share was successful. For Google+, check the result of the started activity using Start Activity for Result. You will receive either a success or cancellation result. For Reddit, you can use their REST API to compose a post and receive a response indicating success or failure. For other messengers like WhatsApp and Telegram, you can use the native Android sharing method, but it won't provide feedback on the sharing result. Now, let's shift our focus to a different response. One user suggests a method for rewarding users after sharing on Twitter. They explain that after a tweet is attempted, the tweet upload service sends a broadcast intent indicating success or failure. If successful, it includes the tweet ID, which you can use to reward the user. For WhatsApp, the user notes that there is no callback available after sharing, as it only opens the app without any feedback. However, for Facebook, they recommend using a callback manager to register a callback for sharing results. Lastly, the user mentions that for Google Hangouts, they couldn't find a callback method either. They conclude that while some social media apps provide feedback, others like instant messaging apps do not. Now, let's shift our focus to a different response. One alternative approach for rewarding users after sharing on WhatsApp involves asking them to share an image along with text. Since there is no direct callback from WhatsApp, you can verify the share by checking the Sent Media folder. However, keep in mind that you'll need to request storage permission to access this folder. Here's that quick tip I promised. Consider using analytics tools to track user engagement. This can help you refine your reward system and make it even more effective. And there you have it. You now know how to reward users after they share your app on social media. Remember, Recognizing your users' efforts can lead to greater loyalty. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.